It is March 24, 2025. Oh, well, later today, some guy was behind us in a drive-thru and real loud. I thought she said, she wanted the money to help her kids. I thought that's why they were trying to take it for kids. The scam. We're going to steal all her money for children. You really fell for that? You can't steal money from somebody for children. Really? That guy's like, well, I didn't know which way I felt about it. Stealing for anything from anybody is wrong. You go to jail for that. What were you thinking? And March, like 1st to 3rd of 23, around the 1st of March, I'm in Walmart 62, nail polish aisle. Now, where I got stabbed in the neck, bashed in the back of the head, beaten, raped, left for dead, 12/21/18. Okay? I stutter when I get upset over all this. Okay? Stutter. Okay? Some foreign lady said I could watch her for the head injury she occurred during this case. I told them no, thank you. I found out they're using the case to human traffic. I don't want any part of it. Oh, people around Walmart for the next few days, they're using the case to human traffic. They better shut it down. Yeah, trick you idiot people to show up, to harass me, and then they can pick out which one they want of you. Yeah, and they want the money for what? Either Michelle or the human traffickers for them to finance human trafficking, to sell women and children. To sell them for sex slaves and to be murdered. They're killers. Like they said in 22 up in Cuyahoga Falls, it's a big extortion ring from the drug cartel. It's just a big extortion ring running scams on people. Now, where that guy said she wanted the money for her children, yeah. The one that almost died to save him, the one that almost died to save him. In May of 24, I was in Myers, North Maine. Lady came in, I talked to the police that work our case. They said it's ridiculous for anyone to insult her. She almost died to save children. And they always knew the backup plan if she didn't die were the stocking tapes. Where they knew that weird with yourself was photoshopped of washing yourself in the shower in the other room. Photoshopped. And they always knew they had drugged her and told her to say it before. And it was a backup plan to try to extort money or things from her if she didn't die. Now, like a year ago in the fall, I was in Target in Belden. Some mean girls took care of them. The ones pulling the scam, they laughed at him. Bent over laughing. You gotta be kidding me. Their whole backup plan was stocking tapes? That was it? Their backup plan if she didn't die were stocking tapes. You gotta be kidding me. And they're bent over laughing. That was the backup plan, was stocking tapes. Where they photoshopped washing yourself in another room? And had drugged her and told her to say it before? That's it? That's all they got in their stocking tapes. You gotta be kidding me. That was a backup plan. They do need to find out who was drugging her up, though. But can you imagine their whole backup plan? If she didn't die, were stocking tapes with photoshopping of washing yourself in another room and drugged and told to say stuff. Well, didn't get no comments from the riffraff that night. Some mean girls took care of them. Now, The human traffickers are not trying to steal for my children. They're trying to steal for themselves to finance killing children and women. Because if I get, like people said, we all know if they gave her money, she'd help her kids. We all know that. I'm the one that almost died to save them. Where Dave said, Karen, realize I'll kill everything you ever loved in life. Realize I'll kill it. Put that over my dead body. I'll kill everyone over my dead body. You want me. You can have me, but you will not have our children. And I went around taping people. And I thought, if I have to tape the evidence myself and you get caught killing me to save them, at least they'll live. But you will not kill them. See, the police that watched me for the case, you can't disrespect me. I almost died to save my family. Literally. And hundreds were saved, and thousands went to jail off this case. We're part of the big nationwide FBI, nationwide human trafficking scam. You Google it, we were a big piece, and these people just act like damn fools, like they can steal easy money from victims. And the cartel run around telling people they're attorneys. That guy in Virginia's restaurant behind me admitting he was the one running it. He was the one in charge. He ain't in charge. He's only in charge of your stupidity. He is a drug cartel. Seeing how he worked for the Vegas? I'm in charge. I'm the one running it. No one's to help her. If she was going to be thinking she was sick, well, that family was grieving. It was a medication error, and it had nothing to do with them. And it was 6 months later when that idiot Strange made up that lie to cover up Tim and Katie. And it's already documented in the case that they tried to kill me. It wasn't for the fucked up Vegas using their family's excuse, and they ought to be ashamed of themselves. Ashamed. That it's already documented in the case. An investigator went over and talked to those occult people, and they told him when they thought I was following Tim and Katie in 03, and it was Linda, my sister, following her husband, cheating on her. The Strange ordered me to be killed September 18th, 24, 8:30 in the morning. My car's bugged. An investigator was talking to my client next door. Don't say a word. It was a medication error that made her sick before, and that agent needs to get his facts straight before he puts his name on it. Why'd they wait 15 years? Oh, when Strange thought she was following Tim and Katie? He ordered it. He ordered her to be killed. And if she didn't die, they were to have her destroyed and make sure she got nothing. Nobody was to say or do a thing till Dave said he wanted a divorce. And it took Dave 15 years to say it. That's why they waited. They had 15 years to plan this. So, it's already documented in the case by the police. It was over. Linda following Tim and Katie. Following her husband cheating on her, and they thought it was me, the cult leader's kid. It was my sister following her husband. They would have killed her on the spot, where I told you there's a lot of people who have weird deaths. They don't make sense. Do you understand? Or Josh said, I swear they kill people here. They do, and they did it in front of society, and society wasn't outraged. I swear I live around people that are so stupid they can't count to 20 unless they take their shoes off and use their fingers and toes. They don't have an ounce of common sense. No drug dealer could do this to you. Nobody can. You have a right to privacy in your house. Police and agencies can only be in a home under a threat of life with statements and a court order. Nobody can be. Nobody can drug you. Nobody can beat and rape you. They go to jail for it. Nobody can drug you for fake confessions and in stocking tapes, tape you naked in the shower washing yourself and put it in another room by clicking and pasting. They can't sell kiddie porn. They can't human traffic you out of your house. My God, they should have had 100 years in prison for what they did to me and my family on the first day. But guess what? It was a cartel. Human traffickers. And you know what? That agent fooled you, a lot of you, and he got you. That guy is saying, I talked to Officer Mark. He said she's always chewing on that gum because she can't handle what these people did. You didn't talk to Officer Mark. He would have ripped you a new one. You didn't talk to him. I seen him get in 2 big drug dealers' faces. 2. So he didn't talk to you, bitch. You're a liar. And I heard that Agent John got fired for telling on her for calling the FBI hotline. It figures it serves that idiot right. Okay? And I heard he may lose everything. Serves him right. I heard that idiot set it up that no one can talk to her, and he told her not to admit to no wrongdoing. It's called check and mate. Or we'll set it up that no one will ever touch her in her life after what those people did. Like Officer Mark told people, we'll give Karen no wrongdoing in life because he knew she wouldn't abuse him. And he told the police he already knew everything was drugged and photoshopped. And he was going to be going after you. You want to play checkmate, scam the scammers? Are you done playing with the damn fools, Agent John? Like my damn money. I'll let her thank you so I can show my kids. I want them to be proud of their mother. I almost tried to say them, they don't even know it. My God. You know, my boyfriend is retired Army, and he wears his vet hat proudly. People thank him for his service all the time. I said, it's nice to be acknowledged when you lay your life down to save others. Instead, I got people making fun of me for some drug cartel running a stupid drug scam. It's already documented. Officer Mark told a lady in August of 23, it's documented and verified it was a drug cartel in my home before. And that I was framed by them. In their drug cartel tapes, people. It's documented and verified it was a medication error that made me sick before, and another woman was using my insurance. So what is your problem? You're never going to get a dime out of this. And they're trying to steal the money to pay to sell more women and children. Now, Agent John, I know you went after that guy. You know who his grandfather is, and you have their confession. They paid for me. They human trafficked me. And the words that they got them, they don't know which one of them. There's more ones like me. You need to get them and get those women out. Help them. Stopping them from dating other people, run it so they can't get good jobs, and so they're stuck while they sit and watch. Okay? Alright, I'm going to upload this. Have people raped and tortured for their amusement while they watch through button cameras. You need to get them. And then if you go January 25th, 2019, Legally Buck tells you have an African-American guy. Should be that night. Arguing with Dave and the human traffickers. They sold me for 25 grand to them. Got 2 of the guys. The drug dealer saying he's running it. And the different people. It's enough.